Channel 5 News presenter Dan Walker has promised to check a strange issue with camera angles after a fan inquired about it on Twitter. Following Thursday evening's broadcast, a viewer using the handle @BusbySteph sent him a tweet about the issue. "New to watching you at Dane Walker on #5News05, she wrote. "Is it me or is that a bit of a strange camera angle?" she then inquired. Dan responded, "I'll watch it back and check. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully see you tomorrow." She wasn't the only viewer to think the camera angle was Arias @DaveCock57 also chimed in. "Dan, I really wish CH5 wouldn't shoot from the floor, it really doesn't work," he said. Sick, a quick glance at clips from that night's program clearly show that when Dan was interviewing Channel 5 News correspondent Julian Drucker, but the camera seemed to be pointing up from the floor. Julian was reporting from Bournemouth Beach, where the tragic death of a 17-year-old boy and a 12-year-old girl had occurred. When the camera cut back to Dan following Julian's report, the camera seemed to have moved up, although it was still at a far from conventional angle. "Don't miss. Philip Schofield's wife very angry to learn he had lied about affair. Insight, Philip Schofield puts £1.2 meters flat on sale after claims of trysts with lover. Latest, Daniela Westbrook inundated with support as she opens up on heartbreaking loss. Insight, despite the odd angles, Dan was looking fit and healthy again following a horror bike crash in February. At the time he received some backlash as he wasn't using a cycle lane, and he took to his Sunday Times column to address this. He wrote, "One of the pertinent questions I have been asked this week is, why didn't I use the subway under the notoriously busy Sheffield roundabout that morning? The last 2 times I ventured down it was covered in shattered glass from the night before. And, when you try to use it at that time of the morning, you will often find the cycle lane packed with pedestrians on their way to work," he explained. At the end of March, he revealed on Loose Women that he was still suffering the effects of the accident. He joked that the show's makeup artist was excellent at covering the signs of his injuries. He then explained to the panel, "I still can't feel a part of my lip and I've got a lump on my hip. I might have to have a tooth out because they're slightly concerned that I might have lost blood supply."